DTF motherfucking radio. This how it goes down. Pay attention. Put your shoes on.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We in the building.
We in the building.
I'm in rare form.
It's damn. How you do this? This live shit. I don't even know how to do.
I don't know how to do live shit, but we live up in this bitch. DaCypha show.
It's a special occasion.
It's Legacy Star on the side over here. We got the infamous intern over there.
Yes, sir.
Tell them what your name is.
Abu. Abu be at Abubi underscore.
That's right.
Abu underscore B underscore.
Legacy's trying to set up some live shit.
We live. It's DaCypha.
I don't know if we celebrated my birthday on this day before, but today it lines up perfectly. It's my birthday.
The universe got a funny way of doing things, huh?
Yeah,
It's 13's birthday, so we gonna do it up tonight. We got a special show for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Y'all need to
I
tune
want
in.
to say that December 8th is a special day for DaCypha. Not because it's my birthday, but also it is Diz's son's birthday.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to Diz's son.
Happy birthday, little man.
Diz.
Shouts to Little Diz, a.k.a.
And
Shad Moss.
it gets deeper than that.
Yeah.
It's also the birthday of the twins.
Pretty girls, twins.
Pretty girl and FC's twins.
Shouts to Pretty Girl.
Happy birthday, girls.
Happy birthday to your twins there. You know what I'm saying?
It's still Sag season?
Sad
Still
season.
sad
That's
season.
right.
Yeah, baby.
Shouts to all the Sages. You know, my birthday was last week.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? D Dave on the check-in saying happy birthday, son.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I really
You
appreciate
know what I'm
it.
saying? Shouts to D Dave. Always welcome here on DaCypha. Tore down a few ciphers for us. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, we getting it live and popping tonight. We got a special guest DJ who's gonna be coming through. Hopefully he get here. The infamous Amadeuz. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We got another dope artist in the building by the name of Kris Payne. Shouts to Lotto, DJ Shuttle. You know what I'm saying? Team Incredible. We gonna chop it up with him. And Abu, what's your man?
K Credle.
K Credle, another artist who gonna be in the building with us. So
Yes,
you
sir.
know, that's how we does it, man. DaCypha.
Yeah, man, we back for another edition. It's been a beautiful day for me, I gotta say.
has. Today was actually.
What did you do for your birthday?
I got that money.
Ooh.
That
You got
money.
that money.
That money be piling up lately.
That's a good thing.
It's a beautiful thing.
Might rob you.
I just want to say, yo, if you out
Hey.
there and you need some work with your branding, your logos, your web development, your marketing, video production, holla at me. I got that work for you, baby.
But
got
speaking
that
of
work.
that, I gotta chop it up with you about that.
Yeah.
You got
I shot a comedy skit today, and it's gonna be coming out within the next 2 weeks.
Okay. What was it about?
It's about a first date. The
Oh, I
first-
seen that. You was all right. I seen you posted
yeah,
that on IG.
we filmed it over by LaGuardia College. First date shit, you know what I mean?
Was it like a terrible first date or?
It's a funny first date. Not a terrible first date, not a calamity. I guess you would say the couple kind of hit it off, but there was definitely some funny shit inside of it. You know what I mean? They met on Christian Mingle.
Okay. So that shit works.
Yeah.
I might go on Christian Mingle. You know what I'm saying? Defile some Christian women. Why not, right? It's all good.
That's what Legacy does.
No disrespect to the Christians out there, but it's all good. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
We getting it popping, man. It's gonna snow tomorrow here in New York.
Damn.
Yeah, the
for real?
first snowstorm of the season.
You know
I
what I'm
hope
saying?
y'all ready. I'm ready.
It was like 50 degrees the other day. Tonight is cold. Tomorrow's gonna snow. So you know,
This is gonna be like 3 to 4 inches, which means probably nothing.
you know what I mean?
In New York City, that shit is light.
That's that baby water shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. Ain't no 6, 7, 8 inches. Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm partying tonight. After we get out the show, I'm headed to a little 420 event.
Oh yeah.
And if y'all want to meet me out there, if you know me personally, you can hit me on the hip, and I'll give you the info.
Hit them on the line, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right.
Hit him on the line. That's what's up. Yo, what y'all think of that? Well, we heard the Cam response to
Oh yeah.
Mace, but
Mace
they was up in the
body
radio stations talking Mace was talking. Jim Jones was talking.
I mean, I got a lot to say about that shit. I mean, as far as Mace, he's out of his mother-loving mind. He's like, yo, if Cam don't fall back, this is going to end bad.
Yeah, I don't understand that. You a pastor, B.
And then he showed up. Yeah, he's a pastor. Exactly. Then he showed up in full ski mask like he just going to do a robbery.
Yo,
Yeah.
I saw that on the Angie Martinez show, right?
yeah.
I just skipped through it like, yeah.
I'm like, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I guess he's trying to, get back in the game for some reason. But it's not 97 no more, B.
You know what I was thinking?
New
Okay, so
year.
peep this, right? So I've been listening to P. Diddy's son.
Mm-hmm.
So P. Diddy's son dropped a few tracks, sounds just like Mace. So I was saying, like, yo, Mace probably ghost wrote those shits. And he got that bug. Because he was like, yo, this is popping.
Right,
People
right.
like this. They still hot for me.
Nah. You're a pastor, man. You can't play both sides of the fence.
I will say this, though. In terms of the battle, Mace won.
You think so?
His quality
Yeah, he
was
won.
better, and the flow was better, and it was more entertaining, even though it may have not been as realistic as Cam's this. But I think Cam really failed with the mix down. The shit sound like some garbage ass in the fucking bedroom type flat rap.
Yeah, he said it wasn't mixed down because he was on tour with Dipset and he just, threw something out. But me personally, I like the Cams better, even though the quality was not that good.
Yeah, I mean, Cam said some shit, but I
But you
think
know what it is that
the other thing though, before you go on, my bad, I don't mean to cut you off.
yeah.
You talking about, it's like boxers, all right? So I'm a boxer, right? And I retired from boxing in 1996.
Right.
And now I come back 20 years later and I box some dude who's still been boxing for 20 years and
Right.
I lace him.
No
Hit him.
competition.
Bang, 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 I hit him. Damn, homie.
Yeah.
I've been retired for 20 years.
I mean, I think to me it was a lot of personal shit said between them.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like, oh,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
childhood friends, too.
So I think it was more personal but
Then the other thing was that I listened to the Cam interview, and Cam is a real composed individual.
right.
But when they were asking him questions about running in Rutgers Park,
Yeah.
you could see him unravel a little bit,
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Of course.
And he tried to answer the situation, but the video and the tail of the tape, it shows you running.
Just go to the videotape. I mean, yeah, he took an L for that.
Hey, Cam, you ran on Jimmy, B. No
left-
excuse.
You left your man.
God damn, you ran on Jimmy, nigga.
Yeah. You left your man. We all saw it.
Hey, do y'all think is that why Jimmy always held that grudge against him?
I think there's a number of things that
Number
Jimmy
of
holds
things.
grudges for.
He like a female too, B. He don't let shit go.
I mean, I think he's an emotional type cat. You know what I'm saying? And dudes that they have as mutual friends, like that are in the industry and business, like engineers and shit like that. One dude was like, Jim would call him up and be like, yo, don't mix down Cam's shit.
Yeah,
Or don't
I
work
heard.
with Cam. And he's like, yo, come on, man, this is business. He's like, nah, fuck that. I'm petty like that. So I think exactly what you said. He holds us a grudge.
Damn, that's crazy.
And Cam is just, he's not on that tip. But I heard Jim's interview and he was like, a mutual friend spoke to both of them and it was like, they was both saying the same shit. Like, we both grown. We ain't got time for this. Let's get money. And, as you see now, the Dipset reunion tour is popping off and whatnot.
I'm glad they back together, man.
what it really is, and everybody could hate that I'm saying this, but it's just like, yo, we had a moment. It's a powerful moment. We had a fallout.
Right.
Let's get back together.
Our careers have never been the same ever since.
Right.
If we want to, prosper, let's create that. Let's go back to that moment we had.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't hate the Dipset. I hope they do what
I got
they
a
gotta
question, man. Being that y'all got more years and experience than me, how many years is it normal for a man or like to hold grudges? Because I want to know, B. Because that's some petty shit, man.
I mean, I don't really know. I can't answer that. I don't hold grudges.
Yeah.
With anybody.
It's like,
I'm not
yo.
a grudge type of person.
Yeah, it's too much. It takes too much energy to hold
much.
that negativity. And it's like, if I don't fuck with you that much, I'm just not gonna fuck with you. I'm not gonna put.
And you know, it depends on the level of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's really look at what the problem is, and if it's something serious, then I wouldn't even call it a grudge, because at that point you're just my enemy. You on that other side of the line.
Right.
But as far as friends go, like if it's not that deep, I don't hold grudges, man. We all here to learn and grow with each other, so that's what it is.
Exactly. You heard words of wisdom here.
Right.
A man is a year older, so he is a little bit wiser.
I'm a little bit wiser
Today, 13.
I'm giving you the knowledge with the raspy voice.
Raspy voice. But yo, let's go to a little mix, and then we come back with segments and whatever's tonight.
I mean, we don't got much segments. We got the Legacy Star News segment.
I'm sure.
And then we're gonna go into the Abu shit. Abu, what we talking about? We gonna do a little Bitcoin conversation today?
Yeah, we should, right?
I think so.
Yeah, man, that's the new wave, man.
Yeah, and yeah, let's talk about that, because Nipsey Hussle had a little something to say about that, and it was real interesting.
Yeah.
So let's come back and talk about that. We here at DaCypha.
One and only.
Yeah, we back in the building. DaCypha, DTF motherfucking radio. Pay attention, put your shoes on.
One and only.
Special birthday show for the man 13. He over here eating the chopped cheese. We got a special guest DJ in the building with us tonight. Imphamus Amadeuz is finally here. You know what I'm saying? We're going to let him spin in a minute. But let's get into these. Yeah, your mic is on.
Yo.
Yeah. Raspy
I feel like I was
voice.
in an open mic right now, kid.
You know what I'm saying?
What's up, man? I'm back home. The
We
Cypher
here.
show, I'm here, you know.
We got him spinning. He
What's
going to
up?
throw his talent on in a minute.
It's my first time doing this up here, though. This is,
You know what I'm saying?
I'm usually there.
You know what I mean?
Oh, with y'all niggas.
Special edition. So let's get into these segments right here. Can you cue my music? We live.
We got some live technical difficulties.
We live here. You know what I'm saying? Before we get into my segment, I want to take the time to officially acknowledge and thank this brother Amadeuz for giving me my first chance to be on Sirius Radio. I was on the Lord Sears show. Let me do a little news segment. So salute that brother right there.
I peeped that. It was a nice day. You've got to see Black Thought and Method Man.
Black Thought, Method Man was up there.
That is a historical shit that you got to
Historical. Met Sway, Heather B was up in there.
That's right.
Of course, met Lord Sear, infamous in the game. But yeah, let's get into these segments right here. Yeah.
We got to do the scratch doctor shit.
It's your weekly rundown. You know, I'm gonna hit you with a little bit of news. You know what I'm saying? And of course, over these past few weeks and months, we've been hearing about everybody with the sexual harassment and whatnot.
Shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit all the way crazy. You
You
heard?
know what I'm saying? And there's so many of them that I thought I'd give y'all a little rundown, a little list of everybody who's been accused and charged and shit. So number one, celebrity chef John Besh.
Damn.
Accused by 25 women of sexual harassment.
Damn.
As a result, he has stepped down from his company he founded. In other words, that means he is guilty.
Damn.
Next one, I didn't even know about. Pop singer Nick Carter. Accused by fellow pop singer Melissa Schumann of raping her approximately 15 years ago.
That's Jessica Simpson's ex-husband, right?
Nah, that's Nick Lachey.
Oh, shit. My bad.
Nick Carter.
He's one of the Carter brothers who are they all fucked up.
Yeah, one of them just got out of rehab.
Was it Nick?
I think must have been. Yeah. He has denied the allegations, but 15 years ago, that sounds kind of suspect.
Damn.
Comedian Louis C.K. accused by 5 women of sexual misconduct. He had a planned release of a film called I Love You, Daddy, ironically. And Netflix has canceled the special. He says the allegations are true and he has apologized.
Yeah, I read that apology on the internet.
You know what I'm saying? Actor Richard Dreyfuss. One woman alleged him of sexual harassment. He's denying it. You don't know what's happening there. Casting employee Andy Henry admitted to urging women to take their clothes off during a coaching session in 2008 while working on the CSI series. He has currently been fired.
Damn.
Dustin Hoffman, accused by a woman of sexually harassing when she was only 17. He has apologized for his behavior. That means he's guilty. Actor Steven Seagal, accused by 2 women of rape. He denies the allegations. I believe him, though.
Steven Seagal?
Yeah.
Damn.
Well, Steven Seagal been getting buns since the 70s. So, I mean,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he got to really work that hard or come out of character to get himself laid.
This one is hurt me because I'm from Queens. Russell Simmons,
Yeah, man.
Man.
accused by model Kerry Clausen of coercing her to have sex or performing a sex act on him in 1993. He has disputed the account but apologized. That's suspect. Actor Tom Sizemore, accused of groping an 11-year-old actress in 2003. Kevin Spacey, accused by at least 24 men of sexual misconduct or assault.
See, that's the type of thing you don't want to get caught up in.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, at least, when it's a woman, whatever. But when you start sword fishing and, you swinging swords in the ocean against
You
each
know
other.
what I'm
it's not-
saying? And that caused him to have to come out as being gay. Fucked up.
Did he claimed it or he denied it?
He claimed it.
He claimed it. Yeah, he did.
He has an addiction he had to go to therapy for. Former President George H.W. Bush, accused of patting 7 women below the waistline while posing for photos.
This the dad or the...
That's the dad.
Damn.
And U.S. Senator, he was actually, I like this dude when he was a comedian, Al Franken, accused of forcibly kissing a radio anchor in 2006. He's actually resigning from his Senate seat. So he's guilty.
Damn.
So moral of the story, like we said last week, shoot your shot at these women, but make sure you must be 100%, 110% sure that they are feeling you, because they will come back with allegations. I'm actually expecting that DaCypha is going to get charged with something for
Word,
past
all the
transgressions.
allegations, right?
You know what I'm
No way.
saying?
Let's think positively. We are on the side of the people who are making these accusations. There is no space for sexual harassment or rape in this world.
Of course not.
We are on your side.
And that's your weekly rundown.
You gonna do the facts?
That is not your music.
But it's all good. We keep it moving. You going to do facts or we going straight into Abu? I mean, you're going to do rumors?
No, I'm not doing facts or rumors.
Let's get into Abu's tech report. You got to play some music, B.
Back to the Twilight.
Tech news.
Tech news with your boy Abu on the Cypher Show, DTF Radio. So, for all the jailbreaking community members out there, Google is stepping up by announcing that they're going to release a powerful tool for the iOS 11. So it'll
Okay.
jailbreak all our new iPhones out there, because Apple ain't trying to do that shit for you.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, man. So for that $1,000 that you spent, come on to Android,
If you don't want to be all in the videos
man,
dancing.
you feel me?
I know everybody loves Apple iPhones, but I will say this. I dropped my Android from the 3rd floor down a flight of fucking fire escapes.
Okay,
The screen didn't break.
that's what's up.
I
But you got a Galaxy?
I seen Apple iPhones break like
Yeah,
falling out your pocket.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's one of those things where like you do the most with it, and then at the
Yeah.
you do the most with it, and then at like the most unexpected thing is when it breaks.
Yeah.
You get on the train, it fall down on your shoes, and then now you got a messed up screen.
Yeah. That's what
I mean,
happened.
it all depends on personal preference. Like, you know what I'm saying? Some people like the Androids, other people like iPhones. Me personally, I prefer the iPhone. I'm a Mac connoisseur myself. And iPhone seamlessly works with all your other Apple devices. So it works with your Mac, it works with your television, and shit like that. You just gotta take care of your products.
Is you getting paid by Apple, man?
Not yet.
Nah. I hear that. I have a Mac. I work on a Mac in the crib too. But I've never had a problem pairing my Android with the Mac in my crib. It works seamlessly. I mean, the only thing is just that the durability of the product. You know what I mean? That's what really kind of switched me over
to Android.
Yeah.
Just the durability. Like, you know, I'm a clumsy person. I drop shit.
Me too, man.
We're drinking that Henny.
Yeah, exactly.
Things happen.
Where's the Henny? I forgot to bring the Henny myself.
We got some.
We got some over
we got
here.
some.
I got the Henny.
You covered tonight.
Yo, the future is here.
Speak on it, brother.
Yeah, man. So for everybody that's been sleeping under the rock, the future of space stations are going beyond. They just put in an orbit something called Asgardia. I don't know whether to call it a space station or a nation within itself.
Okay.
So they encrypted computer codes in there, and with these computer codes, it's supposed to act as like the citizens of the little space station and all that.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Simulation. Okay.
And then it's called Asgardia, and then it was made by it's bankrolled by a Russian billionaire by the name of Igor. I'm probably butchering the shit out of this guy's name. Yeah, Igor Ashberbili.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man.
I think that might be the dude who bought the Nets.
Probably.
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, don't it?
It does.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man.
Okay.
The future
future's
is here.
here.
So the space station is out there. It has its own little everything that a country needs. It's just no people there.
So they run a simulation.
Stimulation. It's crazy, man. I'm reading this like, what?
Yeah, I heard something about. I mean, I didn't hear about the space station joint, but I heard that they are building cities in international waters, and people who are privileged enough to have enough money, can buy buildings or space in these cities that are not regulated by any other country because they're in international waters. So they have an opportunity to create their own nations.
That's what's up.
Follow their own laws. So it's kind of crazy, man.
This is like Dubai when they have all like the planetary thing
Well,
on the water.
Dubai is a little different only because it's within Dubai, like waters. This is like outside.
International waters.
International waters where you got to follow merchant laws.
Yeah, that kind of gets tricky too right there, man. Yeah. And the SEC blasts a Canadian cryptocurrency startup for scamming. And they just froze all of their U.S. assets, which totals to $15 million.
What?
Yeah, man. So they saying that this cryptocurrency by the name of Plexcoin, I'm pretty sure you heard that before. Yeah. So they just been scamming everybody on the fact that if you invest into it, you get this crazy sum of money back, and you don't never do. And then they just run off with all your bread, B.
I mean, if we had more time, we would go into the cryptocurrency. We wanted to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum and all that shit. I think maybe next week we should come back with all of that.
Yeah, because there's a country, I think it's Switzerland.
Where Nipsey Hussle went
with
to?
Nipsey Hussle. Amsterdam. The whole town is strictly Bitcoin. That currency. Cryptocurrency. And he's saying that's the wave of the future. He's like, you go out there and do whatever.
It could go both ways at this point in time.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's definitely talk about that next week. Man. Let's talk about that next week. Anybody
who invested in cryptocurrency back in the day is chilling right now. A Bitcoin is worth about $15,000.
Imagine that.
And I know people who had opportunities to get in there at very low prices and did not. But
that's what's up.
Those who did are reaping the benefits.
That's what's up.
So ladies.
Let's let the God get into a little something.
That's Amadeuz. You just heard the infamous Amadeuz putting down a little shunting right there. You know what I'm saying? This is how it goes down on DaCypha, man. We only bring y'all fly shit, live shit. Another big shout to my man 13 on his birthday.
Word.
He looking kind of twisted right there. That Henny talking to a nigga. But it's all good. We got a super dope artist in the building with us right now, about to chop it up with him. He go by the name of Kris Payne. Say what's up to the people. Talking to the mic, bro.
Yo, we're shaking, family.
All right.
Long Island's finest in the building, man. Representing Team Incredibles. You feel me?
Shouts to DJ Shuttle. Shouts to my man Lotto. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out of Strong Island. What part of Long Island you from?
Yo, I'm from all over, man. I live in Baldwin, but you know, Hempstead, Uniondale, all the way down to Montauk. You know what I mean? Roosevelt. You know what I mean?
Damn.
All over Long Island.
He said Montauk.
You know what I
They
mean?
call that the end.
That's the end. All the way down, we know 'em,
That's
man.
what's
We
up
got-
though. You don't stay in just one place and shit.
Yeah, man. We
Yeah,
move around.
fuck
We
all
move
that.
around.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So for those who don't know, what can they expect when they turn on a Kris Payne track?
You know what's crazy? My story's like, it's like all over the place, but it's as organic as a story could be. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Like different than the average artist, I would say.
All right.
Like where we coming from, Long Island. You know, Long Island's always had that Lost Borough demographic look.
Right,
You know
right,
what I mean?
right,
But
right.
but no one wants to hear or recognize what's come from Long Island, from the Chuck D's to the De La Souls, the EPMDs, the Eddie Murphys, the Mariah Careys, Howard Stern,
Rakim. Of
you know what I mean?
course.
Biz Marquis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could keep going. So it's, you know, Reek the Villain, Busta Rhymes, A+. You know what I mean? Method Man lived on Parkside and Hempstead.
Yeah.
Prodigy lived over there.
Right.
You know what I mean? A lot of Long Island has paved the way for a lot of people. So I was born in Wilmington, North Carolina, where Jordan was raised. I was
Okay.
but I was raised in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn.
Okay.
I moved to Long Island in 2000. In 2004.
Okay.
And ever since then, I've been repping the island. So I'm pretty well-rounded when it comes to the music.
I feel
you know what I
you.
mean? But I'm a New York MC first.
I feel you. Okay. Now I can relate. I used to live in Nassau and Elmont, and I gotta tell you a lot. Like you said, a lot of people sleep on it, but yo, terrorist projects over there in Hempstead.
Yeah, real.
You could get tested out there on some for real shit. You know, I had a little experience out there. You know what I'm saying? So I can speak
D-block.
firsthand. You know what I mean? So that's real.
For real.
Speaking on you mentioned that you're a New York MC. What does that mean to you?
Well, you know, it's crazy. The last 3 years, I've been mentored under Chuck D.
Okay.
My uncle's the president of the New York Knicks. Salute to Steve Mills from Long Island, from Roosevelt native too.
Okay.
Doug Mills, my manager. Salute to him
All right.
as well. The brother of Steve Mills. But you know, when I was coming up in this, like I started. You know, my step pops was doing security for a lot of industry heads.
Okay.
The DMXs, Beyonces, and everything. So when I was coming up in hip hop,
Right.
I got to see just a tad bit more than the average person, average kid
Right.
coming home from school. You
Right,
know what I
right.
mean? Like I would go out and see certain stuff. I seen X walking the spot, you know what I mean? And in the back they counting his money on the money machine, and he went out there and did a record, and they loving him, and the purities of hip hop at that time.
Right, right.
You know what I mean? Like you know, he represented Lil Kim, Beyonce. Like, I remember coming home and Beyonce, you know what I mean? My peoples was in an argument because Beyonce was calling him too much. I was like, that's some weird shit.
That's
to be
crazy.
happening in the house. You know what I mean? Like
Hell
I could,
yeah.
like it's, you know, Wendy Williams on the phone looking for my manager because he knew where they got married at before
Right,
the world
right,
did.
right.
Shit like that.
Open your ears,
I got
giving
this,
you
you know,
history.
DMX. You know, he was best friends with X when X was at his prime, cradle to the grave. Like I was,
Okay.
like, and you know, countless of times on the phone with him telling me to, you know, what you would tell a kid coming up. But now
Right.
I'm of age. It's which with the guidance of Public Enemy, they shifted us in a way where they told us the truth about the industry, not the glamour, not the stuff we want to hear.
Right.
Everything ugly.
Right,
All
right.
the ugliness of the music industry, the letdowns, the disappointments, the anticipations,
Right.
the highest peaks, your lowest reach. Like he showed us that. I had my hottest shit ripped apart. You know what I mean? By Run DMC, rhyming in a cipher. And they like, where you find this kid? Like, but you know, and then when you get in the studio studio and learn sonicology with guys like KRS-One. When I did a record with Common and Rakim for an NBA project.
Okay.
You know, I'm working on the New York Knicks anthem right now. I laid my vocals yesterday.
Oh,
I
that's
sent to
what's
Chuck
up.
and LL Cool J. I'm doing something different. I'm using the legends, but I'm still my generation.
Yo, what is sonicology for those of us who don't know?
Yo, music sonicology is the way that, you know, the devil was a music angel. Sonicology is the study of sonics and the way we hear music, the way a trap beat can manipulate a club, the way the people understand the sound and don't know what they jamming to. And as opposed to when you play something from the 90s, they, you know, the new kids may not necessarily know why they can't jam with it or why the beat is on the 2 as opposed to 1.
So the frequency ain't the same.
Yeah, it's the frequencies and monotones. You know, and you know, you believe in good and evil, you believe in spirits. I believe in those things. I'm more spiritual than religion.
Okay.
Religion
Right.
separates the people, but like, you know, the sonicologies of these things control the masses. So I guess if one's coming into this business, there's no way with all of these people in these hierarchy places that you can change the sonics and they be okay with that.
Right.
So it has to be done under their nose. I play the game, but I drop bars, and what they can't stop is the way we writing it.
So being that you said that, do you feel like the internet and all that, everything that is brought into the music industry, do you think that it has affected those who, the old guard?
Yeah, it did, because what it did was it gave everybody this it's gonna be selfish of me to say that, but it gave everybody these do-it-yourself kits. Like, I could wake up and because I had a good day at school and I had some lean, let me go on this track with my mans and die. And then, you know, you get a couple kids that do some stuff like that and they go around the right people that are opportunists. They'll be like, yo, let's put this out. And now you just took a teenage kid that had no inclination or study of the music business whatsoever,
And just gave him out to the world.
gave him out to the world, and has this person proclaiming a genre. Now it's wrong for me to be like, yo, that's for, oh, I don't want his success. You want the success of another artist, but you want it respectfully done. That's why at my age right now, I'm 27. You know what I mean? So it's like where I'm at right now, I'm old. Chuck had his first record on radio at 27. Ross popped 32. You know what I mean? So like age ain't on hip hop anymore. But where we at right now is like, it's the truth. People want to see the truth, and we in the age of knowledge. People will call you a bluff.
Yo, you know who he remind me of? KRS-One, B.
Whoa.
Yo, he just said a whole mouthful right there that the average cat, it just went over his head. You know what I'm saying? Because
like, this shit is
everything
crazy.
you saying I'm into, and I was just reading something yesterday actually about megahertz. You know what I'm saying? That vibration and how everything in this world is on a vibration, a certain frequency.
Yeah.
And when it's at a certain frequency, it affects you differently.
Frequencies refract. A frequency could cause an earthquake.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? And like, just to think that our voices, like, that's why he said the Most High said there's power in the tongue. You know what I mean? What we say in the tongue is crazy. Like Cardi B would be like, fuck him, then I get some money.
Yeah.
Dude, now, I was watching something, and it was about a guy who had a vision about heaven and hell, right? Now, check, you know what he said? He was like, he was online in his dream, and he was terrified. He kept being pushed up, and ahead he saw a throne with Christ on it, and next to him he saw this beautiful reflection that almost looked like a mirror, but it was so many colors. And every time a person would pass by this mirror will reflect the truth of that person. So the person couldn't lie. You get what I'm saying? So people kept coming. That was the Most High, obviously, in the description.
Right.
The person, so he kept being pushed up to the line by this force. He gets up to the line. He's hearing this conversation people are having with the Most High.
Right.
There's people pleading their case for the innocence that they didn't think was turmoil. There's people pleading their case about all the they did for him,
Right.
things that he should have paid attention to. The Most High they telling us to. There was a woman arguing, and you know what she said? She said all of the good she did in her life. And you know what God said about a turmoil that she never mentioned? He mentioned, you posted something on social media that led 340,562 people away from me today.
Damn. Let that.
You get what I'm saying? Now that metaphor, I'm just saying that because
of course
the power in the tongue.
Word.
Like we don't know who we leading or who
We was
committed
just-
suicide because of our record or who, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like those things, I take those in consideration.
Yeah,
When
we was just talking about that outside. About my man 13 was saying we came into contact with a young cat like 12 years ago, and he hit him up yesterday to be like, yo, I remember y'all inspired me to do such and such. Now I want to work with you, this and that.
Yeah.
And we were saying you never know how what you do, how your experience with somebody's gonna motivate them, inspire them, or on the flip side, tear them down mentally. You know what I'm saying?
There's
That's
a
what's
lot
up.
of records doing that. It's a lot of records out there telling you, oh, you can't. It's a lot of records telling girls they'll always be bitches. Like I will never front like I don't use like I've used the word, but context. Chuck cursed in records, the biggest black representative that we've ever had. Like cursed in records, but for emphasis, to make a point. You know what I mean? So I was just trying to learn. My real mission is like I started battle rapping. I was on 106 in Park Freestyle Friday a couple times.
Okay.
I did a couple different platforms. South by Southwest. I did a movie in Amsterdam recently.
Okay.
My team is called The Commission. You know what I mean? KOMMISSION.
Okay.
You feel me? Like we called it The Commission because Biggie never finished what he started with that, and I had a connection with it. You know what I mean? And commissions in the Bible too. Like
that's what's up.
And it talked about the tribes of Israel, which are our people today, and mixed in all of the world, uprising and actually finding a commission in their groups of people to bring back the truth.
Ooh, yo, this brother's dropping knowledge, B.
Man.
A
Open
mouthful,
your ears,
you know
only
what
on
I'm
the
saying?
Cypher show.
My man Kris Payne in the building. Yo, shouts to DJ Shuttle on the check-in.
That's a fact.
Yo, Inf. Shuttle said he just emailed you some music.
That's right.
Oh, you
Shout
got
out
it?
my guy DJ Shuttle. I had him on that Shade 4-5. He already know what's going down.
All right, that's what's up. So you set up? You ready to play that?
Bro, I came here ready to rock.
All right, so we're gonna rock out to Kris Payne. What you got? What you wanna play first?
Play. You got the All That record?
Hold on, give me a second. Wait, let me download.
That's the email you gave me, right?
Yeah. Nah, we want a
He
DJ
just sent
play.
it right
So
now?
yeah, he just sent it.
All right, give me a minute.
All right, so yeah, we here. Kris
I'll
Payne.
play something and then I'll get into it once I
All
download
right.
it.
So yeah, we're gonna let my man Amadeuz rock out for a minute. Then we're gonna come back with some Kris Payne, all that. Pay attention, Jules is being dropped tonight. DaCypha, DTF motherfucking radio. You heard it first on DaCypha. That man Kris Payne coming with some bars, nigga.
Yeah, man.
Bars. Yo, who produced that track?
First or second?
Both.
Yo, my man Errol did the drum kits and everything for the Set It Off joint, and salute to my man Drugs Norman on the Golden Age joint. What you know about that? He actually was a producer on the Dr. Dre Compton album.
Okay, that's what's up.
So I reached out. He thought I was dope, threw me something, and I tried to make some magic with it.
That's what's up.
That's
Yo,
what's up, right?
where can people follow you and download your music and all that?
Yo, salute to Ebro too, man. Ebro picked up a record I just did and put it on iTunes, Beats One, and Apple.
Oh, that's what's up.
It's called WAP, World of Pain.
Okay.
It's dope. We did a video on YouTube. It's moving. It was dope. He picked it up. He liked it just to give me some notice, which is dope. So now we trying to coast the lane a little bit. You know what I mean? And just do some big things with what we already have in our circle. But I'm on Instagram, bring the pain, bring THE the, and pain is PAYNE. Also the commission page, the team, _ KOMMISSION.
All right.
And on Facebook, Kris Payne, or Google Kris Payne, YouTube Kris Payne, KRISPAYNE. That's my real name.
That's what it do. Yo, you gonna stick around for a cypher, B?
Yeah, what's up, man? Throw that fire on. That's what I was waiting for.
We gonna bring in the next artist.
Okay.
And then let all the MCs in the building do what they do.
All right, so that means I could go get right while y'all do that.
Of
right?
course.
What was your mindset when you was writing that second track? Because that's a thoughtful shit, right?
That what you know about. I was just thinking about, yo, you know what's so crazy? Like even like Remy Ma and Lil Kim, the joint they just did, Wake Me Up, was wild as I did a joint that had big flow, the same flow he wrote for Kim on Queen Bitch on the original record. I did that like 2 years ago before they even did this record. Like we always doing joints, and then an artist will come out with them and let us know we thinking.
Of course,
on the
you
same
thinking
path,
right.
You know what I mean? So like a lot of times, like with that record, I pulled from Smooth the Hustler.
Never heard.
Okay.
Smooth the Hustler.
He a young boy, so I gotta school him on that.
Yeah, I pulled from him a little bit, and he was just like doing the not the alphabets, but I'm the new Schwarzenegger, the new paper, the mind grazer.
Okay.
It was like that. So I was like, you know what I mean? Like whatever happened to dot, and just the same sonicology we was talking about, but like different topic. So it's more like that. Yeah, man.
So we definitely gonna have you come back for that cypher.
Yeah,
My man Inf, spin a little something. We got the next artist coming through. Stay tuned to DaCypha, man. That's how we gets down, B.
DTF.
Yeah. Back in the building. One more game, we got that man Imphamus Amadeuz on the ones and twos, putting it down.
You see, I got them new Sirius XM Shea 45 drops.
You know what I mean?
What's going on?
Matter of fact, you say you got a show coming soon, right?
Yeah, that's right. Right now I'm on Shea 45 each and every day, right after Sway in the morning, 12 to 4. Lord's Here special. Catch me on there. Every Wednesday I'm DJing 3 to 4.
Okay.
And I got my own program coming out real soon. I think January, February. So
That's
working on things.
Hardest working man in the game, B. That's what I'm saying. We got another dope artist in the building with us right now. I'm gonna let you step to the mic and introduce. You gotta put the headphones on, B, so you can hear me loud and clear. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I have, man.
Let the people know who you are, brother.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy K Cradle. You already know we in the building. Cradle Entertainment.
All right, yo, where you repping from? Where you from, B?
Man, Jamaica, Queens, boy.
Jamaica, Queens in the building.
Yeah.
That's what it do. Who's your peoples you got with you?
I'm La.
La, okay.
What's going on? My name is Sean.
Smooth nigga, he about to pull a comb out and comb his beard and shit. I like that. So my man Cradle coming from Jamaica, Queens, legendary borough. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna put your name on the map? How you gonna establish yourself?
Basically, simple, man. My melody alone is just different from everyone else, and ways that I could separate myself from everyone else. Just, just my style by itself. It's just different.
Okay. All right. So how you feeling about the rap game right now? Everything that's out there.
I mean, everything's good, especially for me, being a melody rapper and being able to, sing as well and, spin my bars as well. Just being able to be versatile is very important.
Right.
So that's one of the biggest things that I harp on as on myself, and just making sure that, I'm doing what I got to do. I'm saying everyone else is, doing them, but, we focused over here what we doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's your movement all about? You got other artists with you, other MCs or what?
Yeah, we got another artist with us. Her name is Moonscar. Actually, my sister happens to be also R&B soul singer, and we're working on things with her.
Okay.
And we actually got the next record that's going to be coming out is actually featuring her. So be on the lookout for that soon.
All right. So I mean, as you doing it, matter of fact, how long you been doing music for?
I feel like it's always a trick question because it's always been in my family.
Right.
My father is a gospel singer. He used to always take me to, the McDonald's Gospel Fest in New Jersey.
Okay.
Growing up. So it was always a part of me, singing in churches and choir since the age of 6.
Okay.
I picked up poetry first.
Right.
Growing up, always writing, and then eventually that mixed with the singing. Next thing I know, I'm doing both, and I started taking it serious though about 4 years ago.
Okay, 4 years ago. So from that time 4 years ago to this present time, what would you say is the biggest lesson that you've learned as an artist?
I'm just not listening to nobody, you know, just honestly not. Because at first, if I went off the energy I was getting at first, I wouldn't be where I'm at today. I remember people used to be like, yo, why are you doing this? Like, stick to playing ball. Like, this is not your lane. People trying to keep me in one box.
Right.
And honestly, just sticking with it and working hard on my craft and knowing that it's not going to happen overnight.
Right, right.
You know, and just, you know, watching my inspirations, you know, go through the stages that they went through, you know, like your Kanye's, your Drake's, your Big Sean's. They wasn't who they are today, you know, from the jump. So you see how they grow now. I know I can do the same thing.
So I mean, that's a tricky thing, because as an artist, if you have people telling you, yo, you're not good, or you need to stop doing this, like at what point do you listen to that, or do you disregard it?
I mean, not speaking for myself. If you got people that's keeping it a buck with you, from, you know, another artist standpoint, because there's like people that get in the studio and engineers, they won't tell them what it is. Like they just gonna take their bread.
Right.
You know, and it's unfortunate that stuff goes down. So you always got to keep the real ones with you at all times. And you know, guys lie, Sean. I send them my stuff on the daily. Like I see my team stuff on the daily. Like, yo, what you think of this? Let me know what's up.
Okay.
And then we go from there.
Outside of your team, how do you know like who's real around you and who's not?
Basically social media, to be honest. And then honestly just dropping records where it can be heard anywhere. And I'm not afraid to get feedback from anybody. I send it everywhere, and I just go based off what the feedback I get. People hit me up. I post stuff on Snapchat, you know, and people hit me up like, yo, this is fire, this is what's next. So I go, I'm feeding off what I'm giving.
That energy, right?
Yeah.
Lot having some troubles over there with the microphone.
Somebody help her, man.
You gotta hold it. You gotta hold it.
You might have to
Just yeah. You good?
yeah.
Hold on, let me get it right now.
Oh man.
What got you into poetry?
Honestly, I used to always try to figure out what will help me get through certain, you know, situations in my life, and sometimes, you know, playing basketball wasn't enough. So definitely writing down my thoughts and just getting it out actually helped me feel a lot better, and it even continue to this day, where writing out my feelings makes me feel better about the situation instead of holding that in and then actually probably doing, you know, something negative with that energy. So that's the way I get that out.
Has he ever sent you music that you be like, nah, go back and do that over?
Actually, a couple of tracks. He know that. Like, I keep it 100 with him. I'm like, nah, I'm not really feeling that, or I'm not bouncing to this, or I really don't like this, that, and third. We basically bounce ideas off each other.
Okay.
And he, you know, he calls me to see how it feels and if I like it and what I think about it on a female's perspective.
All right.
We're a good team.
That's what's up. And your smooth man right here, combing his beard. What part do he play in the team?
Man, everyone is like consultants, you know. We got all different type of talents with us. You know, he's a, you know, actor, comedian. You know, he was in my last music video, you know, showcasing his talent to the music video to Waves. And, you know, everyone at the end of the day is still connected to music in some way, in some type of form.
Right.
So everyone, you know, in pain is very important, you know, when it comes to this, because we not, you know, dropping nothing. We ain't dropping nothing that's gonna be right.
But boom, as you drops the mic.
That's the only thing we do is drop mics, man. That's
I feel you.
But
yo, I could feel the energy like you are. Like, I thought you was a comedian or actor. I could tell.
Man, I mean, that's what I do. I've written skits and like shot skits for Rennie, bro. Like, no one knows that, but we went to the same high school.
No word.
And I used to just like feed him ideas also, and like I used to shoot his stuff, and I shoot my own stuff and write stuff.
Okay.
So with Kyle's video, you know, he was just like, you know, it's just gonna be not really written, but like we'll give you an idea of what to go off of, and you just do what you do.
Okay.
So basically, he did that, and me and the other actor in the video.
Yeah, shout out to that boy Ronald.
That boy Ron. we just got to it, man, and we just connected, and it was like synchronicity, and it was great, man. We just knocked it out.
That's what's up.
I literally came over to his house and we cooked up everything in like 3 hours. Like it was crazy.
That's what's
like,
up.
The whole scheme of the video and how it was gonna go. So we're gonna do that again.
What's the funniest joint being a chick comedian that you ever came across, or that you either said and got a reaction out of?
The funniest thing, like I've said, or that I've heard, or
yeah, son.
Dude, man, I don't.
On the spot.
Honestly, I would probably have to say when I was like much younger, dude. Like, I was just always a funny dude. I've always like, he knows me. I've done like mad characters and stuff like that. And I don't know. I never really paid attention to my appearance as much. Just more so like me being a personality and a content provider and just being a comedian. But like a girl one day told me like people were like, oh, you know, like he's cute. Like, what do you think about him? And she was like, oh no, I don't know if I could curse, but he's like, he's fucking ugly. And that's when I knew. I was like, oh,
but
okay.
You're funny though.
But I'm funny.
Right.
So you know what? That's the funniest thing that just really just sat with me. I want to know where she's at right now. But I'm on radio, so I don't know where you at.
She probably listening right now. Eat your heart out, sweetheart.
Eat your heart out, please.
You know what I'm saying?
And leave no crumbs.
You remember her name?
Leave no crumbs, please.
You remember her name?
I wish I did, man.
That's good. Don't give her no shine. Don't give her no shine. We got the man Cradle in the building. Let's get into some music right now.
Word.
What you want to rock to first?
Yeah, my fans, they really love that record, Lies on Me. Let's give them that play.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
This one's explosive.
Telling lies on me, why do you lie? Always keep a hundred. Mindset straight bombing. Straight back until I'm buzzing. Why the fuck I ain't buzzing? These bitches telling lies, no. These bitches telling lies on me. They ain't really tryna plot on me. They wanna be with me and low-key. How about when you got the jaws? All eyes on you. How about when you the cure? Niggas wanna build. They ain't ready for the. Hit them niggas with the. They ain't ready for the. Hit them niggas with the. Keep it 100. Why lie on me? It's a knife for pretend. Is that what you tell your friends? Radio ass like the cash space. Used to finna come to my place. Plan got a man's. Wasn't thinking about a man. I'm the fucking man you don't understand. Scuffle with the plans. Cleo. I ain't ever ran, so it all. I just come my mans, fuck around. Get this shit click. When I pull up, niggas looking like this. I should not fear. I fear when they treat you like a king here. Don't need no collabo. See the head in your idol. Turn that nigga to a John Doe. Funny niggas in the hood though. Never needed your respect, huh? Niggas claim they fly, but they wearing their apostle. Niggas claim they got jobs, but they always getting friends up. These hoes telling lies. I'm on multiple knives. Yeah, I picked out of my life. In my bag like I'm Ultimate McGrady. These niggas out, that shit don't face me. Independent, I'm the nigga that pay me. In the door, don't keep them biggers on the daily. Always keep 100. Mindset straight bombing. Straight back until I'm buzzing. Why the fuck they ain't buzzing? These bitches telling lies, no. These bitches telling lies on me. They ain't really tryna plot on me. They wanna be with me, low-key.
Warning. Is in the mix. This one's explosive.
Even when we fight, even when you're wrong, I say let you right, cause I don't wanna deal with it tonight. I know I did some things, I know I bust some pain. Lose love for you, no. Come through, but don't drunk me, I'm touching you. Late nights, I'm touching you. Don't mind, talking to. I know some things that you're going through. I knew it came out the blue. What did I do? What did I do? I just feeling when I'm laying on that land. Niggas know the type of hoes that I can pass. But I still wouldn't make it feel right. Still waiting for that boy in my life. Need someone like you. Someone that is something true. With you, I feel like grow. I need someone new. Need someone new. Yeah, I need something new. Need something new. No, always thinking about you. Every late night. Every late night. Thinking about you. Thinking about when I close my eyes.
Yeah, we back in the building.
Yeah.
The man Cradle here. Who produced those tracks for you?
Well, so lies on me, yo. Shout out to my boy Drix Beats from Boston. That's my primary producer, man. That boy got the sauce.
Okay.
That boy got the sauce.
So when you looking for beats and whatnot, are you looking for something in particular, or does it just need to hit you and touch you?
Yeah, it definitely needs to, hit the soul. That makes it easier when writing. But honestly, just last night, my boy Drake just hit me up like, yo, you ready for this fire? I was like, what you talking about? You just send me 5 beats. And then, we just always constantly working. I do go shopping for beats sometimes if I need like a different style or something like that. But for the most part, we do everything together.
Okay. Yeah. And where can people follow you and hear your music and all that?
Yeah, so definitely, follow me on Instagram, K Cradle, K period, Cradle, CREDLE, and then 3 at the end. You can type in that name anywhere, everywhere, iTunes, Spotify, Tidal.
Okay.
Everywhere with it.
You got any projects that's out now or something new that's coming out soon?
Yeah, well, right now, Lone Wolf EP is available on SoundCloud. Lies on Me got the most views, close to hitting 20K, so that's real good.
That's what's up.
How the waves doing?
The waves. So it's waves is that because I got the clean and explicit version up on SoundCloud too. So combined, they're at like 24K combined. So that's doing well itself. But yeah, my new stuff you can check out on the music video 2 Waves on YouTube. You can also check it out on Purple Throne. You can download that app where you can see not only just the Waves video, but you can also see the interview and what took the creation behind it, and what inspired that record Waves, and how someone actually stole part of my hook actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man.
So it's beef? You looking for her?
It's exciting.
It's on site?
It's life, man. So, just getting into it quick, don't want to shine too much light on him. Right. Just someone I was supposed to work with stole part of our hook to my previous record called Q, which is actually on the EP, so you can go check it out. And basically, that's how Waves was created, from, that energy that happened. And then that's what I wanted to display in the visual. How someone, steals from something from you. How do you bounce back from that? So I was just like, I'm going to go in the studio, make some more fire.
Okay.
Motivation.
Quick question for you.
Yeah.
The Cam and Mace back and forth. Who you thought took that?
You gotta give your honest opinion, man. You on the Cypher show, bro.
I ain't gonna hold y'all. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I've been on my own stuff. I've been working on my.
Yo, that's real right there. I like that.
I'm really I heard a little somebody, but honestly, I've been working on Lone Wolf 2 so much right now, and just grinding it out. We're working on it. I haven't really been paying attention, bro. To be honest, I'm 22.
You're young, so it's like it's okay for you to say that because of your age.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because remember, Mace was really hot in like
90s.
90-fucking-5.
Right.
Cam was in the mixtape circuit at the same time.
Right.
So it's okay. You get the pass for that one.
Are we asking like who got better music? That's what we asking?
Nah, they had a little beef. They did diss tracks going back and forth. You know?
Mace got it.
You think Mace got
Mace
him?
got that hands down.
You think so?
Mace got it.
Mace earthed him.
That's what it do. Yo, I don't know where the other artist is, but we was about to do a
I
cipher.
think they downstairs token.
I just told him
They
to come up.
downstairs getting right.
Would you like to?
You gotta
Would you like to spit something?
Yeah, I feel like the mood I've been in, like the shit I've been going through. I feel like I've been on my singing shit lately.
You want to sing some shit? You can do that too.
I'm going on my singing flow.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Get the hell.
You got some singing shit?
Some R&B shit?
I mean,
you gotta give me like 2 seconds.
I mean, that's what it is.
He threw me off with that one completely.
With the singing? I mean, I go acapella with it. I don't care.
Whatever you feel comfortable with.
Acapella works.
You want to do acapella?
Well, especially with the singing. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, let's go acapellas. The man Cradle here.
All right, bet. I just the shit I've been feeling lately. I go where you go. I follow, yeah. I follow you. All the things we've been going through, they're not the same between me and you. Every December 1st, thinking about you. Everything we do ain't the same without you. So I say, I go where you go. I follow you. All the memories we made, are you willing to throw them away? All of the beautiful things, are you willing to throw them away? All of the beautiful things, are you willing to throw them away? All of the beautiful things, you beautiful thing, such a beautiful thing. I want to switch it up on this real quick.
All right.
How many times I gotta tell you niggas? How many times I gotta tell you lames? Up there with the rap guys, K Cradle side be a name. GIS don't be too afraid. Crazy nigga, I still remain. Fuck the cops, watch the homie get sprayed. New lost niggas since Elements Ray. Niggas ain't fuck with me, let's be honest. I'm the type of nigga that should be with the goddess. Niggas can't move the way I move. On the campus, the bitches, they call me smooth. All niggas mad because of what I do. Shit, if I was you, I'd be jealous too. Niggas wanna hate, nothing else to do. Beggars not stop, nothing else to prove. Man, I don't know, nigga too. Ill with the flow to these lines. I'm staying in the lane. Niggas rap something that they ain't. It was money, I gotta get it. The bad bitch gotta hit it. My team forever winning, regardless of what the sinner was willing to start to finish. Niggas ain't out trying to paint you the bigger picture.
All right. Man Cradle goes down every Friday. DaCypha, DTF motherfucking radio.
Sir.
Shouts to that man Imphamus Amadeuz for blessing us with the bars and the beats and
that's right.
all that good shit.
Each and every day, Shade 4-5, Sirius XM on there, 12 to 4.
Let them
right
know.
Right after Sway in the morning. That is that national time slot.
Let them know.
It's way different than FM radio. Tell
know
your
what I'm
favorite
saying?
FM radio DJ get his stats up.
That's what it do. Yo, my man Chris, I think you need to talk to Amadeuz right there. You know what I'm saying? My man Cradle, talk to him. But this how it goes down, man. Every Friday, 9 to 11. Pay attention, put your shoes on. DaCypha, DTF radio, man. We out of chill. I gotta throw on some motherfucking music over here. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we live. Oh shit, shit is fucked up. This how it goes down, man. DaCypha. Stay tuned for core expressions.
You're listening to DTF
We out of here.
DTF Radio. Number